Such an exciting lineup of events for you tonight. Once again, 400-meter freestyle, 200-meter individual medley, and a 50-meter freestyle. First up is the women's 400-meter freestyle. The pool record set by Katie Ledecky in 2022 is a 3:59.52. The U.S. Open record in the women's 400-meter freestyle is at 3:57.94, established in 2018 by Katie Ledecky with Stanford. The U.S. Open meet record, 3:59.71, set in 2022 by Ledecky with Gator Swim Club. Let's meet our swimmers competing in the B final, lane 1 from Longhorn Aquatics, Jillian Cox. Lane 2, Wisconsin Aquatics, Abby Carlson. In 3 for the University of Florida, Emma Wyant. Lane 4, representing Georgia, Dunay Kotze. Lane 5, Sarasota Sharks, Addison Sawicki. From Pikes Peak Athletics, and lane 6, Maddie Mintenko. Lane 7, University of Louisville, Summer Cardwell. Lane 8, representing Israel, Daria Golovati. This is the B final of the women's 400-meter freestyle. Out of the prelims this morning, 4:13.5 from Kotze, the top qualifier. She's in lane 4 for Athens Bulldog Swim Club. The South African national and world championship team member in 2019 for South Africa. Kotze, also a top performer at the NCAA championship level. All-American in the 500-yard freestyle for Georgia. Contending here with some of the top juniors out of the United States. Addison Sawicki in lane 5, the 17-year-old, together with Maddie Mintenko in lane 6. Pikes Peak Athletics, the 16-year-old. And Jillian Cox of Longhorn Aquatics from lane 1, the 18-year-old. Through the first 100, it is Mintenko in lane 6 with a 00.26, the lead split. Mintenko comes in with a lifetime best of 4:08.06. And at the halfway point, Mintenko at 2:03.61. Holding nearly a 3/4 of his second advantage over Kotze of Georgia in lane 4. Third, Abby Carlson, Wisconsin, lane 2. Carlson and top freestyler for the Wisconsin Badgers, second in the NCAA championship for the 500-yard freestyle in 2023. And Tenko 31.9 on that 50. The only sub 32-second split, with Emma Wyatt joining her there at 31.6 and moving up into third place. Emma Wyatt in lane 3 from the University of Florida. 4:14.5 this morning from Wyatt, with Tenko going into the final 100 at 3:07.98. 32.3 on that 50. Wyatt and Coetzee squaring off here in the race for silver currently. Coetzee looking to pick up the tempo here in the penultimate 50 going into the final turn of this race. And she does take the lead with a 31.3 split. Mentenko 32.1. Emma Wyatt 31.8. 340.0 from Coetzee out of the last turn. From lane 6, Maddie Mentenko comes back on the final 50, throwing down big time with a 30.3 split to finish in 4:10.50. Coetzee second, 4:11.22. Third, Emma Wyatt of Florida at 4:12.06. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the championship final in the women's 400-meter freestyle. Lane assignments for the A final in 1 is a 2-time world championship medalist from the University of Texas, Erin Gamble. Lane 2, the Hong Kong national record holder in this event, representing Hong Kong, Siobhan Hahi. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, the second fastest American ever in this event, Leah Smith. Your top seed in lane 4 is a 21-time world championship gold medalist from Gator Swim Club, Katie Ledecky. Lane 5 is the number 2 all-time performer in this event from the Sarasota Sharks, Summer McIntosh. Lane 6, Tokyo Olympic finalist in the 400 free for the New York Athletic Club, Paige Madden. Lane 7, 2023 World Championship 800 free relay member from Indiana University, Anna Peplowski. Lane 8, representing the University of Virginia, a 2021 Olympic trial finalist, Kevin Gormson. This is the women's 400-meter freestyle A final. Quite the matchup here in the middle lanes. Katie Ledecky, the world record holder in the 400-meter freestyle for a good chunk of years until Summer McIntosh took it down at the Canadian trials with a 3:56.08. That was in 2023. Before Ariane Titmus of Australia lowered the world record at the World Championships to 3:55.38. This morning, Ledecky, the top qualifier at 4:04.06. McIntosh 4:06.82. Pool record 3:59.52 going back to 2022. And Katie Ledecky, you got to imagine that record in jeopardy this evening with McIntosh out in a 57.45. Leads Ledecky at 57.7. Third, Peplowski of Indiana at 58.4 from lane 7. McIntosh, at just 17 years of age, was an Olympian in 2021 for Canada. Fourth in the 400-meter freestyle at the Tokyo Games. 29.8 there on that 50 from McIntosh. 127.3 at the 150. Ledecky 30.2 on that 50 with Leah Smith moving into third. McIntosh looking comfortable and strong through the 200 at a 157.5. Just about 5/10 over. World record pace here from McIntosh with Ledecky flipping at a 158.74. Leah Smith 201.4 from lane 3. McIntosh 30.2, Ledecky 30.7, 31 flat as Haughey moves up 2 spots into 4th place out of lane 2. The Hong Kong national record holder at 4:05.30, that's Siobhan Haughey. McIntosh has opened up the lead here to over a body length going into the 300. Looks like she's got some more tempo as well. 30.6, 258.4, 30.5 from Ledecky. 100 meters to go. The race for third heating up as well with Haughey, Smith, and Peplowski. And Paige Madden all in contention there. Checking the final splits here from McIntosh and Ledecky. Ledecky at 31.1 gives up 4/10 to McIntosh on that 50, trailing by 2 seconds into the final 50. McIntosh on her way to breaking the 4-minute mark and potentially taking down the pool record. McIntosh getting it done for Swimming Canada and the Sarasota Sharks out of lane 5 with a 3:59.42, taking down the pool record here at the Greensboro Aquatic Center. Second is Ledecky, 4:02.38. Third, Siobhan Haughey, 4:06.32.
by with our win.
Well, Jason, Summer McIntosh is a U.S. Open champion and a new record holder as well. What were your thoughts when you looked up and saw the time?
Overall, I'm pretty happy with that race. I mean, it's the first long course meet for the season, so I was just really excited going into it and didn't really know what to expect. So I'm overall pretty happy with it, and I'll just kind of learn from this and kind of start to move forward for the rest of the year.
Rowdy mentioned that you could have swum the 200 IM tonight, but you decided to swim the 400 free. What went into that decision for you?
It was a lot of things, but since I'm doing the 400 IM, I already have a kind of IM event tomorrow, so I'm really excited for that. So I wanted to get in another good 400 freestyle experience at this meet, especially with all the amazing competitors in the pool.
You mentioned learning experiences. I want to go back to Japan this summer. This event challenged you. What learning experiences did you take from that you will continue to apply, especially as we start looking towards the Olympics?
Yeah, so many things. After that race, I learned a lot about how to get back out after it. And I had so many races after that I was really happy with. So no matter how bad one race is, you can really just get back up and kind of get back into it.
Thanks, Summer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 400 champ, Summer McIntosh. We'll be looking to stay over in that corner of the pool for the award ceremony for the women's 400-meter freestyle coming up momentarily. And now please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 400-meter freestyle. Presenting awards in the women's 400-meter freestyle is the president and CEO of USA Swimming. Please welcome Tim Henchy. Finishing third in a time of 4:06.32, representing Hong Kong, Siobhan Haughey. Second place finisher at 4:02.38 for Gator Swim Club, Katie Ledecky. Your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion in the women's 400-meter freestyle with a new pool record time of 3:59.42 from the Sarasota Sharks, Summer McIntosh. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the medalists in the women's 400-meter freestyle. Staging now for event 4, men's 400-meter freestyle. Pool record set in 2022 by Kieran Smith of Florida is a 3:46.61. Lane assignments for the B final. In 1, Eli Shoyat. Lane 2, Luka Mihajlovic. 3, Jake Mitchell. Lane 4, Henry McFadden. And 5, Bobby Fink. Lane 6, Will Gallen. 7, Eric Brown. Lane 8, Jay Litherland. This is the B final of the men's 400-meter freestyle. to the early lead from lane 2, the 14-year-old national age group record holder from Pleasanton, Luka Mihajlovic. 3:52.01 is that NAG record out of the 2023 Summer Junior Nationals. Some tough competition here with Olympian Jake Mitchell in lane 3, World Championship team member in lane 4, and two-time Olympic champ Bobby Fink in lane 5. Also NCAA champion in lane 6, Will Gallant. Mihajlovic, though, at 55.93 leads at the 100. Jake Mitchell second, McFadden third. .29.4 through the third length. Mihajlovic, top split of the field. Mitchell 29.49, 29.51 from McFadden. Field now pulling even with Mihajlovic, led by Will Gallant, looks like, at the 200. It is Will Gallant, 29.6 on that 50 to take the lead. 155.61. Henry McFadden at 29.9 to also get ahead of Mihajlovic. And the youngster in lane 2 responding to the challenge here, going into the 250, retaking the lead at 29.7. Same split from Bobby Fink as he moves into 4th place in lane 5. This morning, McFadden, fastest time in this field at 3:52.53. Fink was at 3:53.4. Very tight race here heading into the 300. We are looking forward to an exciting finish here. Will Gallant retakes the lead, 29.6 out of lane 6, moving up 4 spots into second. Eric Brown, the sophomore from Florida. We'll see if Mihajlovic can stay with these guys through the final 100. I'll have to do some heavy lifting here with Bobby Fink in lane 5, gearing up for one of his trademark finishes, 29.7 on that 50. With Jake Mitchell now your leader, 28.8, our third different leader of this race. Brown in the second, Gallant third out of the final turn. Mihajlovic hanging with him, though, with a 29.2. Looks like Mitchell of Florida, Eric Brown of Florida. Gators looking for the 1-2 finish, and it is Jake Mitchell at 3:52.89. Bobby Fink second, home in a 27.8 and a 3:53.09. Third goes to Eric Brown of Florida, 3:53.14. All 3 swimmers out of the Gator training group showing their dominance here in the 400-meter freestyle. And now, please welcome the championship final in the men's 400-meter freestyle. Lane assignments for your championship contenders. Lane 1, last night's 800-meter freestyle champion from Ohio State University, Charlie Clark. Lane 2 is a 5-time world championship medalist for the Mason Manta Race, Carson Foster. Lane 3, 2022 World Championship finalist from dart swimming, Luca Orlando. Your top seed in Lane 4 was a Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist in this event, representing Richfield Aquatic Club, Kieran Smith. Lane 5, a 2-time World Championship team member, representing Sun Devil Swimming, Drew Kibler. Lane 6, bronze in the 800-meter free last night, representing Louisville, Ilya Saburtsev. Lane 7, national high school record holder in the 500, now with Stanford University, representing Alto Swim Club, Rex Maurer. Lane 8 is the reigning national champion in this event, representing the swim team, David Johnston. Championship final, men's 400-meter freestyle. Smith at 3:50.69. Top time of the morning. Hopefully we'll get some 3:40s here out of this championship final. Smith's pool record is a 3:46.61. Fastest time ever in American waters is a 3:43.53, going all the way back to 2008. And Larson Jensen of Trojan, he's also the American record holder at 3:42.78. That was in the Beijing Olympic Games. Taking a look here at Carson Foster on the first 100 out in front, together with Drew Kibler, former training partners at the University of Texas. Kibler at 54.6, leads Foster at 54.7, third Luca Orlando. Coming off that shoulder injury, getting back into contention here and looking fantastic this morning at 3:51.45. Kibler 28.8 on that 50, 28.9 from Kieran Smith, 28.4 from Saburtsev of Louisville. Kibler with a personal best of 3:49.88 in this event. Smith has been as fast as 3:43.94. That was his time from the Tokyo Games to pick up the bronze medal. And it looks like now Foster, Orlando, Smith, and Kibler trying to pull away from this field. Kibler at 29.2 still has the lead, but Smith at 28.8 continues to cut into that lead. Carson Foster coming off one of the fastest 500-yard freestyles in history. He was a 4:07.6 at the Texas Invite just a few weeks ago. Kibler 28.9, Orlando 28.8 into second place. Kibler part of the 800-meter freestyle relay at the Fukuoka World Championships that picked up the silver medal. And continuing to impress here out of lane 5, Drew Kibler, originally from Carmel. Flips here at 250.87 with Kieran Smith now applying the pressure in lane 4. Drew Kibler in 5, Kieran Smith in 4. Looking to square off here to decide the champion of the U.S. Open. Foster and Orlando lurking here, as well as Surbertsev. 28-9 from Smith, 29-0 from Kibler. 50 meters to go. Drew Kibler looking unbeatable out of lane 5. Pulling away from Kieran Smith in the final strokes, and Drew Kibler with a 3:47.58 claims the U.S. Open title. Kieran Smith second at 3:48.72. Third, Surbertsev home and a quick 27.87 to finish at 3:48.99.
Well, Rowdy, as you mentioned, Drew Kibler just blew away his personal best. Drew, what are your thoughts on how this race played out?
I think it was pretty solid. I like where we're at in the season right now. It's been great with my transition to Sun Devil. Working with those guys is amazing. Bob's amazing. So I'm really happy with where things are going.
Speaking of that transition, describe what that has been like, the process, and perhaps the key that's leading to this sort of result.
Well, it's hard. A lot of hard work, a lot of hard training. The best part's like who I get to train with every day. Just builds the confidence, so that's what it's all about in my opinion.
Well, it's paying off. Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, former freestyle champ Drew Kibler. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 400-meter freestyle. Once again, presenting awards, President and CEO of USA Swimming, Tim Henchey. Touching third in a final time of 3:48.99, representing Louisville, Elias. Second place finisher at 3:48.72 from Ridgefield Aquatic Club, Kieran Smith. And your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion with a winning time in the 400-meter freestyle of 3:47.58 from Sun Devil Swimming, Drew Kibler. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the medalists in the men's 400-meter freestyle. Turning now to event 5 in the women's 200-meter individual medley. Pool record 207.84 set in 2022 by Alex Walsh with the University of Virginia. Meet record 208.20 set in 2019 by Melanie Margalis of St. Petersburg. Lane assignments for a B final and 1 from City of Richardson Swimming, Campbell, Chase. Lane 2, Team Quebec, Bailey, Anderson. 3, University of Virginia, Amy Canny. 4, Wisconsin Aquatics, Phoebe Bacon. 5, Team Greenville, Lila Bognar. 6, California Aquatics, Leah Polonsky. 7, University of Tennessee, Josephine Fuller. Lane 8, Sarasota Sharks, Sienna Anjo. B final. That's Phoebe Bacon, the backstroke specialist out of Wisconsin, opening with a quick 27.9 on the butterfly leg. Bacon has been as fast as 2:12.27 in this event. She's a world championship silver medalist, picking that up in 2022 in the 200-meter backstroke. Bacon's going to charge for the first 100 with over a body length lead, 00.93 at the 100. Bognar second, 102.62 for Team Greenville, the 16-year-old. Third at the 100, Polonsky, California, 103.21. Bacon still with the lead out of the final turn, 140.52. Being chased now by Amy Canny. Canny of Virginia with great closing speed. And at the touch, it is Amy Canny home in a 30.9 to get the victory by 3/100ths of a second. 2:12.91. Phoebe Bacon second at 2:12.94. And taking third for California Aquatics, Leah Polonsky with a 2:13.43.
Nowhere to go at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the championship final in the women's 200-meter individual medley. Introducing your finalists, and lane one is a Canadian Olympic trial finalist representing Swimming Canada, Ashley McMillan. Lane two, a two-time short course world champion representing Israel, Anastasia Gorbenko. In three, a 2021 Olympic silver medalist from Arlington Aquatic Club, Tori Husk. Your top seed in lane four is the reigning world champion in this event, representing New York Athletic Club, Kate Douglas. Lane five, a three-time Olympic medalist from Sun Devil Swimming, Reagan Smith. Lane six, 2022 world champion in this event from the University of Virginia, Alex Walsh. Lane seven, a three-time world championship team member for Canada, representing Team Quebec, Mary Sophie Harvey. Lane eight, a seven-time All-American for Wisconsin Aquatics, Beda Nelson. Championship final, women's 200-meter individual medley. Kate Douglas at 2:10.03, the top qualifier this morning. She's been as fast as 2:07.09. Again, that pool record, that belongs to Alice Walsh in lane 6. 2:07.84 from Walsh has the pool record, and the U.S. Open meet record, 2:08.20 from Margalis of St. Petersburg back in 2019. Tori Husk, 26.8 on the butterfly leg. And here on the backstroke in lane 5, Reagan Smith is flying. She was out in a 27.5, back in a 30.7, 58.2 from Smith. 0.6 under world record pace at the 100. As the field now trying to move up here on the breaststroke leg. Look for Kate Douglas. Reagan Smith, lifetime best of 2:08.48 in the 200 IM. She was at 2:11.27 this morning. American record goes back to Ariana Kukors in the 2009 Rome World Championships at 2:06.15. Douglas, 36.11 to take over the lead on the breaststroke leg. Moving into second, Alex Walsh. Tori Husk into third. And that deadly combo of Douglas and Walsh out of Virginia. They were top two at the Fukuoka World Championships. Looking to replicate the effort here in Greensboro. But Tori Husk is charging out of lane 3, looking to break up the Virginia sweep. Tori Husk puts her head down, but Kate Douglas unbeatable with a 2:08.46. Second, Alex Walsh at 2:08.96. Third, Tori Husk at 2:09.10. What a race in the women's 200 IM.
Well, Kate, it is a World Championship title and tonight a U.S. Open Championship title. What were your first thoughts when you looked up and saw the results?
Yeah, I'm super happy with that time right now. This meet was kind of just about getting race practice, so coming out on top in that event is awesome.
Rowdy was so impressed with how you split your breaststroke. Take us inside that portion of the race.
Yeah, well, after the backstroke, I kind of need to push it on the breaststroke. But yeah, I feel like my back half in that race is pretty good, so I knew I had to work the breaststroke to win.
You mentioned that this meet is really important for you to see where you're at in your training. Take us inside that. Where would you say this meet is indicating that?
I think this meet is indicating that we're at a pretty good spot.
I think that this would be an agreement.
Thanks. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 200-meter individual medley. Presenting the awards is six-time Olympic medalist, also former world record holder in both the 100 and 200-meter breaststroke events. Please welcome Brendan Hansen. Finishing third in a time of 2:09.10 from Arlington Aquatic Club, Tori Husk. Second place at 2:08.96 from the University of Virginia, Alex Walsh. Your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion, establishing a new meet record time of 2:08.46 for the New York Athletic Club, Kate Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalists in the women's 200 IM. We are staging now for event 6, men's 200-meter individual medley. The pool record, 156.21, set in 2022 by Chase Kalish of Athens Bulldog. Lane assignments for the B final in 1, Alto Swim Club, Rick Mim. 2, Gator Swim Club, Mark Sarnek. 3, Michigan, Aton Ben Shitrid. 4, Longhorn, Shane Casas. 5, Aggie Swim Club, Anze Ferris Erzin. 6, North Carolina, Louis Drum. 7, Longhorn, Will Lacone. Lane 8, Louisville, Tommy Breed. B final. First 50, Shane Casas 23.9, almost the second under world record pace. Just attacking this race for Longhorn Aquatics. Casas is the third fastest American in history in this event at 155.24. That American record, also the world record, belongs to Ryan Lochte at 154 flat. Casas not holding back here on the first 100. He rolls through the backstroke turn at 53.07, still 4/10 under world record pace. We saw Casas pick up a world title in the 200 backstroke at Short Course World Dubai 2021. Behind Casas, you've got Ben Shitrich of Michigan. He's in second. Zaranek, Gator Swim Club in third. Casas hits the 150 at 126.8, 33.7 on the breaststroke, a third of a second over world record pace. Shane Casas going crazy here in the B final. Full record 156.2, meet record 156.5. They both belong to Chase Kalish, the Tokyo Olympic gold medalist in the 400 IM. Shane Casas of Longhorn Aquatics out of lane 4, throwing down 156.06. Shane Casas with a full record from the B final. Wow. Meet record, pull record, Shane Casas, 156.06. What a swim out of lane 4. Let's hear it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Second, Ben Shitrich of Michigan, 201.58. Third is Rick Mim of Stanford, 201.88. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the championship final of the men's 200-meter individual medley. Lane assignments for your championship contender in lane 1, Summer National runner-up in this event from Sun Devil Swimming, Grant House. Lane 2 is a 5-time medalist at the 2023 World Junior Championships, representing YMCA of Cumberland, Daniel Deal. Lane 3, 2-time Olympic medalist from Sun Devil Swimming, Chase Kalish. Your top seed in lane 4, 2022 World Championship gold medalist from Mission Viejo, Trenton Julian. Lane 5, Fukuoka World Champion in the 200-meter backstroke for Sun Devil Swimming, Hubert Coast. In 6, a 2-time World Championship team member, please welcome Ron Polonsky. Lane 7, 2023 World Championship team member, representing Texas A&M, Baylor Nelson. Lane 8, 2023 All Big Ten team member, from Wisconsin Aquatics, Dominic Mark Torok. This is your championship final in the men's 200-meter individual medley. Coast of Sun Devils swimming the Hungarian national. That Hungarian national record set by Laszlo Che in 2009 is a 155.19. The sixth fastest performer in history. That is Che of Hungary, with Coast now on the backstroke, showing his dominance here in this stroke discipline, splitting a 28.88, 53.49 from Coast. Leading Trenton Julian at 55.05, and third from lane one is Grant House. Kalish, one of the top breaststrokers in this field, in lane three. Gold in the 400 IM in Tokyo. And it is Kalish moving up on the breaststroke here. 33.1 on the breaststroke leg, 128.8 as he turns for home ahead of Coast, with Julian in third. Kalish strong off that final turn, comes up with the lead. Coast trying to fight back. The training partners now in Sun Devil, with Kalish getting to the wall first at a 157.43. Coast is second, 157.88. The 1-2 finish for Sun Devil here in the 200 IM, with Trenton Julian picking up third at 158.46.
Jason, as you guys mentioned, this race went back and forth many times, but Chase Kalish emerges as the U.S. Open champion. Chase, your assessment of this race?
I don't know. It's hard. We just came down from a month of altitude, and for me, it's always kind of been a hit or miss thing. I don't necessarily feel bad, but it's hard for me to get into a really fluid stroke, and I kind of felt that today. So I think a lot of times as you come down from altitude, you're geared more towards aerobic swimming. So I'm hoping the 4AM goes a little smoother than that, but, overall, it's my first race this season, so it's fine.
You mentioned you're coming back from that altitude training. If we go back to Japan, what has the last 6 months overall of training been in your main focus?
A lot of that was when I got back from Japan, was just building my base back up, and we did a lot of yardage. To the breaking point for me a few times, so I'm glad to have that work under, and I know we're about to start transitioning down and do some more power work, and I'm really looking forward to that. But, overall, no complaints. We had a good time in Colorado for a month, so I think we're in an all right spot going forward.
An all right spot is a win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Kalish. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 200-meter individual medley. Once again presenting awards, 6-time Olympic medalist Brendan Hansen. Third place finisher at 158.46, representing Mission Viejo, Trenton Julian. Silver medalist on the time of 157.88 from Sun Devil Swimming, Hubert Kos. Your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion in the men's 200 IM with a winning time of 157.43 from Sun Devil Swimming, Chase Kalish. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalists in the men's 200 IM. We turn now to the opposite end of the pool for event 7, the women's 50-meter freestyle. The pool records at 24:39 set in 2018 by Simone Manuel. Lane assignments for the B final. And 1, representing Belgium, Florine Gaspard. 2, Tennessee, Erica Connolly. 3, Fox Jets, Caroline Larson. 4, Sun Devil Swimming, Olivia Smoliga. 5, Texas, Grace Cooper. 6, Indiana, Christina Pagel. 7, Virginia, Maxine Parker. Lane 8, Mission Viejo, Kayla Noel Sanchez. B final, women's 50-meter freestyle. .25.16 from Smoliga of Sun Devil, your top qualifier out of this field. Smoliga looks to have the lead, being challenged here by Pagel of Indiana. And the touch does go to Pagel of Indiana, 24.93 to get under 25 seconds. Second is Smoliga at 24.99, and picking up third, Grace Cooper, 25.10. Results for the B final are unofficial and under review. B final results are official. And now please welcome the championship final in the women's 50-meter freestyle. Lane assignments for the championship final in lane 1. Representing Sun Devil Swimming, the American record holder, Simone Manuel. Lane 2, short course 200 freestyle world record holder, representing Hong Kong, Siobhan Hahi. Lane 3 is a 3-time world championship medalist from the University of Virginia, Gretchen Walsh. Your top seed in lane 4 is the U.S. Open record holder from California Aquatics, Abby Weitzel. Lane 5, a 2-time Honda Sports Award winner, representing the New York Athletic Club, Kate Douglas. Lane 6, 10-time World Championship medalist for Arlington Aquatic Club, Tori Husk. Lane 7 is the French national record holder in this event, representing France, Melanie Honique. Lane 8 was a Tokyo silver medalist from the Tech Titans, Claire Curzan. This is the championship final of the women's 50-meter freestyle. Weitzel in July, a lifetime best of 24 flat, the top ranked American this calendar year. Can anyone upset her here in this 50 free final? She's in lane 4 and has the lead with Gretchen Walsh challenging in 3. It's Kate Douglas with her second title of the night and a 24.38. That lowers the U.S. Open meet record. Kate Douglas. There's a tie for second with Abby Weitzel and Tori Husk at 24.41. Just ahead of Gretchen Walsh at 24.42. What a race in the women's 50-meter freestyle. Let's hear it.
Well, 2 wins tonight, 2 U.S. Open records for Kate Douglas. Your reaction this time to the win?
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think I was kind of shocked to win that one today. I was pretty focused on the IM, so yeah, I'm really happy with that time.
Well, something else that we talked about earlier today that does not really have much to do with what you've done in the pool, but that's your 30 under 30 from Forbes. Can you tell us a little bit about the application process for that?
Oh yeah, I was pretty shocked to get that to get that award, because I mean, I was kind of looking at the list of people and I was like, I feel like I don't fit into this, but yeah, no, I'm really honored to be a part of that group of people. It's so cool.
A winner in and out of the pool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 50-meter freestyle. Presenting awards in the women's 50-meter freestyle is a 4-time Olympic medalist, silver medal in the 50-meter free at the 2012 Olympic Games, and helped the U.S. grab gold in the iconic 4x100-meter freestyle relay at the 2008 Olympic Games. Ladies and gentlemen, Cullen Jones. In the women's 50-meter freestyle, we have a tie for second at 24:41. First up, from California Aquatics, Abby Weitzel. And from Arlington Aquatic Club, Tori Husk. Your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion, establishing a new pool and U.S. Open meet record time of 24.38 for the New York Athletic Club, Kate Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalists in the women's 50-meter freestyle. We'd like to welcome our B final in the men's 50-meter freestyle. The pool records at 21.29 set by Caleb Dressel in 2022. Swimming in our B final in lane 1 for Texas Ford Aquatics, Coco Bratnoff. Lane 2, Gator Swim Club, Caleb Dressel. And 3 from Louisiana State University, Jer Krebar. 4 is Alberto Mestre. Lane 5 from Minas Tennis Club is Gus Borges. 6, Texas Ford Aquatics, Matt King. Lane 7, Pinnacle Racing, Ian Ho. Lane 8, University of Notre Dame, Chris Giuliano. B final, men's 50-meter freestyle. Right here out of lane 4, Venezuelan national record holder in this event at 21.96. Good speed here out of lane 6 and Matt King of Texas Ford. Still anybody's race, and the final touch does go to Caleb Dressel. 21.99 for Dressel in lane 2, the reigning Olympic champion in the 50 freestyle, ahead of Matt King at 22.05 and Mestre with a 22.13. And now please welcome the championship final in the men's 50-meter freestyle. Introducing your finalists in lane 1 as a national record holder representing Swimming Circles, Mehran Shariki. Lane 2, 2016 Olympic gold medalist from the New York Athletic Club, Ryan Held. Lane 3, we have a two-time Olympian. Please welcome Santo Condorelli. Lane 4, world junior record holder from NC State University, Quentin McCarty. Lane 5, 2021 Olympic gold medalist representing California Aquatics, Brooks Curry. Lane 6, Canadian national record holder representing Florida, Josh Liendo. Lane 7, Aruban national record holder representing Aruba, Mikkel Schroeders. Lane 8, six-time world championship medalist for the MA Swim Academy, Michael Andrew. This is the championship final of the men's 50-meter freestyle. So McCarty, the only swimmer sub 22 seconds this morning. We saw Dressel achieve that feat in the B final. McCarty's best time at 21.94 from the morning swim. Michael Andrew from lane 8, Josh Liendo in 6. They could be your top two finishers, and it is Michael Andrew. 21.80 from Michael Andrew, 21.90 for Josh Liendo. Mikkel Schroeders, the third from lane 7, 21.93. And championship final results are unofficial. Results are clear. 50-meter freestyle final results are official.
A great field indeed, guys. Michael, you are a U.S. Open champion. What does this mean to you in particular?
I think for where we're at in the season, it means a lot. After a pretty rough morning, it's nice to come back, kind of redeem myself. I feel like, we got one more day of racing, at least for myself, but it feels good. It's a fast pool. Swam really well here 2 years ago, so feeling good.
When we spoke earlier, you told me you had some specific goals coming into this week. You're working on some new things. Can you share what some of those goals have been?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's some interesting stuff happening in the sprinting world. A little bit of a sprint revolution, I would say. And so we're learning from the best in the world and trying to figure out how I can top the best in the world by getting a little higher in my stroke. But we're always learning, and I think that's what's nice about this time of year, this opportunity to race, but feeling strong. Quick shout out to my friends at Iluso and Kendall. Good to see you guys.
Congratulations.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the awards ceremony for the men's 50-meter freestyle. Presenting awards in the men's 50-meter freestyle 1996 Olympic Games medalist. He was gold in the 4x100 freestyle relay, currently serving as a trustee of the USA Swimming Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Fox. Your third place finisher in a time of 21.93, representing Swimming Circles, Mikkel Schroeders. Touching second for the University of Florida at 21.90, Josh Liendo. Your 2023 Toyota U.S. Open champion in the men's 50-meter freestyle with a winning time of 21.80, representing the MA Swim Academy, Michael Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your medalists in the men's 50-meter freestyle. Swimming in our C final and 1 for the University of Tennessee is Kate McCarville. Lane 2, Scottsdale Aquatic Club, Ella Cosgrove. 3, Wisconsin Aquatics, Elle Braun. 4, Sun Devil, Lindsay Looney. 5, Indiana, Ching Wei Gan. 6, Alto Swim Club, Natalie Mannion. 7, Tennessee, Alexis Yeager. Lane 8, Swim Mat, Clark Neese. Approaching the 200 turn from lane 5, Gann of Indiana. The lead split at 205.13, then Looney, Sun Devil, 205.75, followed by Mannion at 205.9. Gann and Looney separated from the field and approaching the 300 turn. Gann, the All-American from Indiana, at 3:10.09, ahead of Looney, 3:10.42. Mannion of Stanford third, then it's Braun of Wisconsin. Final touches coming on in the late charge from Mannion, or Looney that is, in lane 4. And at 4:14.46, Ching-Wei Gann of Indiana hangs on for the victory. Just 8/100ths ahead of Lindsey Looney. Sun Devil 4:14.54 third. Here is L. Braun, Wisconsin, 4:16.22. Men's 400-meter freestyle, C final. Lane 1 for the Air Force Academy is Wen Zhang. And 2, University of North Carolina, Patrick Hussey. 3, Louisiana State University, Carlo Persinich. 4, the swim team, Dylan Porges. 5, Texas A&M, Batuhan Phillies. 6 for A&M is Trey Dickey. 7, Mecklenburg Swim Academy, Norby Klontz. Lane 8, Tennessee, Jake Narvid. Feliz of A&M, 55.45 to lead Porges of the swim team at 56.11. Feliz 29.5 to open up that lead at the 150. 125.0 moving into third. His teammate Trey Dickey also at 29.5 on the third 50. Still Batuhan Feliz of A&M with a trio of swimmers starting to close in. Wen Zhang of Air Force from lane 1, 29.6 as he jumps from 5th to 3rd. Zhang, an NCAA standout in the 200 freestyle. Zhang and Persinich of LSU look to be the nearest competitors to Feliz. 100 meters to go. Feliz at 2:55.5. then Percentage at 256.0, then Zhang at 56.26. Final touch here with Feliz, your leader from start to finish. He manages to hold off the late charge from Zhang of the Air Force Academy, 354.45 to get the win. Zhang at 354.76, and third goes to Trey Dickey of A&M, 354.95. Staging now for event 5, women's 200-meter individual medley. C final. C final of the women's 200 IM in lane 1, Ohio State University, Paige Hall. 2, swim mat, Avery Klamfoth. 3, Eagle Aquatics, Erica Pelaez. 4, Swimming Canada, Ella Jansen. 5, Sun Devil, Eva Maluka. 6, Tennessee Aquatics, Tess Chipluha. 7, from Jojen Swim Club is Isabel Odgers. Lane 8, Alto Swim Club, Caroline Bricker. Eva Maluka of Sun Devil in lane 5. Holding off the late charge here from Ella Jansen of Swimming Canada. It'll come down to the final touch with the win going to lane 4. Ella Jansen, 2:14.11 by 7/100ths ahead of Maluka. And third is Pelaez at 2:15.48. Event 6, men's 200-meter individual medley. C final. Swimming in our C final, lane 1, Sarasota Sharks, Finn Kemp. 2, Bolt School, Carter Lancaster. 3, Louisville, Jackson Millard. 4, University of North Carolina, Seb Lunak. 5, Texas A&M, Muncie Kamara. 6, Louisiana State, Joel Thompson. 7, Metroplex Aquatics, Jacob Turner. Lane 8, Team Charlotte, Jan Delkeskamp. Lunak of UNC 56.04 has the lead ahead of Lancaster of the Bowl School, Millard of Louisville. Big breaststroke there for Carter Lancaster, 35-2 to take over the lead by a half second on Seb Lunak. Olympic trial cut in this event is a 2:03.49. We had just 2 swimmers break that mark in the morning. Here comes Carter Lancaster, the 17-year-old from Bold School in lane 2. And getting the touch, Seb Lunak, 2:01.85. Big drop from his prelim effort. Second, Carter Lancaster at 2:02.04. Third, Jackson Millard, 2:02.63. We'll head down to the far end of the pool for event number 7, women's 50-meter freestyle. We did have a disqualification from the C final of the men's 200 individual medley. Lane 1 disqualified for downward kicks on the breaststroke leg. C final. Lane 1 is Riley Arisman, 2 Camille Spink, 3 Farida Osman, 4 Amy Fulmer, 5 Anna Mesh, 6 Erica Pelias, 7 Julia Dennis, lane 8 Olivia Nell. Mesh and 5 Dennis and 7, with the winning time going to Anna Mesh, 25.16 ahead of Julia Dennis at 25.40. Third, Camille Spink of Tennessee, 25.43. Lane 2. Well, we got one more length of the pool for you. It's event 8, the men's 50-meter freestyle. C final. Lane 1 is Nandor Nemeth. 2, McGuire McDuff. 3, Pierre Lebois. 4, Hunter Armstrong. 5, Gabe Castano. 6, Guy Caribe. 7, Justin Ress. Lane 8 is Mikkel Junji Lee. Armstrong from 4, the backstroke wizard, touching here to 22.12 to get the victory for the New York Athletic Club. Second goes to Lee of Indiana from lane 8, 22.36, followed by lane 7 and Justin Rest, Mission Viejo, 22.48. Well done, gentlemen. That concludes your Thursday night finals of the 2023 Toyota U.S. Open Swimming Championships. That'll do it for tonight's session. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning for preliminaries in the women's and men's 400-meter individual medley, 100-meter butterfly, 200-meter freestyle, 100-meter breaststroke, and the 100-meter backstroke. Remember, the 400 individual medley and the 200-meter freestyle, those will be flighted events. Once again, thank you for being a part of our competition. Please help out the wonderful staff here at the Greensboro Aquatic Center. Clean up your area on the way out. Please travel safely and have a good night.